These great guys and girls need and deserve to be adopted and have their own families. But in the meantime, they need the support of the community during their days at the Ashtabula County Animal Protective League. Then there's the Storybook Animal Rescue on Creek Road in Kingsville Township, helping disabled animals live out their lives in peace. These agencies will split proceeds from the second annual Happy Tales yard sale at 930 Main Street in Conneaut, next to Ron's Meats, June 6th and 7th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is being hosted by Jim and Moe Tanner and their grandson, Robert Hardee.
On Friday, June 6th and Saturday, June 7th from 9 to 3, we will be having a flea market type yard sale to benefit the APL and Storybook Acres. Everybody knows what the APL is, but Storybook Acres is an animal rescue farm on Creek Road, and they take in handicapped and disabled animals and they take care of them until they pass away. They keep them for life. But this is to benefit them, and we'll split the proceeds. My things that go out in the yard sale are for donation only. I will have no prices on any of my articles. But we're also looking for vendors to set up, and the vendors can keep their money. They don't have to participate in this. But all my items are donation only, and we will split the proceeds.
So you will have things out there that you're selling in the garage sale. There'll be no prices on them, and everything that people donate will go to the two Storybook Acres and the APL.
Right. We split the money. We would appreciate if people want to stop by and drop off items that we can sell. We're also accepting blankets, towels, bleach, anything to do with the upkeep and maintenance of cats and dogs, and of course cash donations. But it is Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 3. Please call me at 599-8492 if you'd like to participate.
Okay. How many vendors do you have now?
Right now we have Michelle Marshall from Storybook Acres. She'll be here selling her handmade goat soaps and lotions. And we have Sandy, who will be setting up with, she makes chili and hot dogs. And my grandson Bobby may be doing some work as a vendor at the sales also.
But you want more vendors.
Right, we're looking for vendors. No charge.
So people could conceivably come here, set up a table with whatever they have, sell it all at whatever price they want, and just leave with the money if they wanted to.
Correct. Or they can feel free to donate it back.
Or some of it.
Some of it, part of it, or they can keep it all.
No obligations.
No obligations at all. It's strictly up to them.
And being on Main Street, we get a lot of traffic on Main Street, as you can hear, and perfect place for a yard sale.
And this is your second year, so
Is
why did you decide to do it last year?
animals need help, and there's a lot of agencies in town that help with different projects, but I've yet to see of one that helps animals, and I decided it's time somebody helped our pets.
Okay.
And this is why I decided to do it, and I will do it as long as I can.
And plus, last year when we decided to do it, the APL was in a lot worse financial situation than they're in right now. And even though their financial situation has improved, they still need help.
Yeah, it's an ongoing process.
It's an ongoing process. As long as there's a dog and a cat out there, they need help. And anything that we can do or the community can do to help them is greatly appreciated.
It's something we care very deeply about.
So what is going to be your role in all of this on those 2 days?
More than likely be helping them set up everything. I'll have a booth of my own for 4-photo solar. Probably a lot of computer parts, network parts, things of that nature.
Okay, so technical geeks should go?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Technical geeks
That's
are
the way of
welcome.
putting it, yeah.
Are welcome. And an expansion from last year's sale is there's a lot more guy-friendly items this year. Last year we had very few. This year we'll have a lot of yard tools, equipment, fishing gear, fishing tackle, more for the man to come and look at. So don't feel, just let your wife come up here and make a donation. We'll gladly take your money also.
Well, it's a good time of year to be thinking about that kind of stuff.
Right, exactly.
So what kind of things do we have already?
We've already, what Jim and I have is we have an old antique dresser, we have a desk, we have vacuum cleaners, I have an antique bird cage, and we have, like Jim said, loads of things for men too. And there's a lot of stuff we don't even have out yet on the front porch. But it's a variety, just like with any yard sale.
Have
We've got a variety.
dish sets. If somebody, we had a lot of success last year. We had dish sets that kids were going off to college, and a lot of them, were getting their play sets and helping get things for their apartments when they were going to school the following year. So we had a lot of that. So we have dish sets. We have linens. There will be no clothes. We don't like to do with the clothes because there's too much organizing them, reorganizing them, and trying to keep them straight. So clothes.
What if somebody wants to set up a booth here with clothes?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as they're willing to work with it, that's fine. But as far as we're concerned, the only thing we'll have is like bed linens and stuff, and they're all bagged up and marked, and you know what sizes are and things like that. So you don't have to dig through the pile and say, is this a king or a queen or twin or whatever. Everything is already marked and it's already in individual bags.
What about books?
We don't have any, but vendors want to bring in books, that's fine. We have so many readers in Conneaut.
Yeah.
Because the library's always packed.
Yeah, it is.
So we have a lot of readers. So yeah, people can bring in books.
But that doesn't mean we won't have them by the sale date.
Uh-huh.
That's just, we don't have any right now.
Right. Tell me a little bit more about the computer stuff.
I'll probably have a few tablets, a few laptops, a couple desktops out there, computer speakers, brand new mice, brand new keyboards. It'll also be set up for, if somebody has technical problems, they can come here and I'd gladly help them out with it.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I'll have a lot of random computer parts out there. There might be stuff that I don't have out there that I do have. If somebody requests it, I'd be more than happy to get it for them. Mainly computer parts, tablets, things of that nature.
What kind of tablets?
By the time of the yard sale, I'll have 3 convertible laptops that are laptops. The screen spins around and sets down flat on it, and it turns into a tablet. I have a couple of those, a couple Dell towers, Dell desktops, things like that.
And they're all working fine and all?
Yeah, offer a warranty on all my parts too.
The Tanners have their own babies as well.
Okay, this is Teddy, who's not cooperating. But Teddy will be 7 in June.
The 8th.
8 in June. And this is
Bear.
Bear. He'll be 9 in December. And we got them when they were about 2 weeks old. They're 6 months apart in age.
So where did you get them?
They were from a family member who had, a male and a female. They're Chow Rottweiler mixes, and they're same mom and dad, just 6 months apart. But they were the only 2 that survived out of their litter, each litter. And like I said, we hand fed them with special formula you buy for dogs, and they were. I was just telling you earlier that the one dog here, Bear, his ear was the size of my fingernail when we got him. That's how tiny he was. But with patience, perseverance, and care and love, we nursed them, and here they are. And they're both probably close to 100 pounds now. They're big dogs, but very loving. Like I said, Rottweiler and Chow mixes. And we hope to have them several more years. But they're 2 of our 5. We have a white German Shepherd, a regular German Shepherd, and a little mutt.
So when you decided to have these sales, the idea of including help with animals kind of came naturally.
Yeah.